Tonight, a story that's never been told before. A story 10 years in the making.
A tragic car accident in Italy took the lives of an entire Boise family who was living and working there for Micron. And now, for the first time, the mother who lived through it all shares her journey from unwilling survivor to a hopeful soulmate.
When I lost Bart, my spouse, it was like losing a limb. And when I lost my children, it was losing my breath.
It only took an instant on this highway in Italy for Jill Kraft's life to never be the same.
And then I woke up in the hospital to my sister saying that they were all dead.
A semi-truck plowed into the Boise family's minivan, killing Jill's husband, her two sons, Ben and Sam, her mother, Shirley Ann Johnson, and niece, Sarah Cheehee. Somehow, Jill and her sister Jody survived.
And I seriously at that time did not feel that there was any happiness in my future.
And there wasn't. Only physical pain, funerals, a year in seclusion, and a suicide attempt.
That particular night happened. Obviously, I had those thoughts of wanting to be with my family. I truly felt that I was supposed to be with them.
Jill thought wine and a handful of pills would get her there. She called a friend to say goodbye, a phone call that saved her life.
What happened when you woke up?
I wanted to live.
In that moment, Jill began the long journey of recovery, one where she realizes full healing is impossible.
I will always have bad days, and as anybody that goes through grief will always have bad days. You don't stop missing them just because they're gone, and you don't stop loving them just because they're gone. But you learn how to honor their life by living your current life and bringing them into your current life.
Which is exactly what Jill has done. 4 years after the accident, she married again.
How did you open yourself up to love again?
When we met, he was the first person, and probably the only person, that didn't say, "Oh, I don't know how you survived, you must be so strong," and all this. He just said, "Wow, that sucks." Like, I just started laughing. I'm like, yeah, you're right, it does.
John never asked her to stop loving Bart, and even created their wedding rings to incorporate all of their birthstones. After much discussion and trepidation, the Thompsons added to their family. And today, at 4 years old, Franklin says he's excited to someday meet his brothers in heaven.
God has given me the tools to bring myself out of the grief and to live a happy and healthy life.
Jill's two families are now combined, allowing her to freely love her past while still having hope for the future.
The loss that occurred is horrible, but that was a split second of my life. The love lasts forever.
Two families becoming
one family.
one.
And you know what? Jill is now totally committed to helping others who are going through the grieving process. In fact, she has written a really good, heartfelt book called Finding Jill.